I'm here with my dad, and we just changed the starter on my 2001 Chevy Duramax Diesel 2500 HD. A couple key things that you need to know if you're going to take this project on, and that is, number one, you got to take the passenger front wheel off, and you can see the new starter is right in there. We just put it in. The only reason you can see it is because we had to cut out a section of the wheel well skirt, otherwise that would have to come off, so we cut that out to get in there. A couple key things about this project. Number one, all of the bolts are in metrics, so you definitely need some metric sockets and wrenches. Not very many. I think we used a 13 and 11. As far as 15, as far as the sizes go. Now, the way you get this thing off is there's two bolts. There's a dark bolt right there on top of the starter, right there. That's the top bolt. Comes out with the right socket there. You need the right length, so you got enough space in here. It's kind of tight quarters. The second bolt is down here below. It's down in here, and the only way to get to that is to use an extender on your socket. So it has to come all the way out to the front, almost to the bumper up here where you can get to it. So you need a really long extension to get to that second bolt, but it comes out pretty easy once you get everything set up. It's definitely more helpful with two people. Before you do any of that, you got to unhook the battery cables up on top. This truck has two batteries, one right here, one over there in the other corner. Before you touch any of those bolts, you definitely have to take the battery cable off. And then the solenoid is actually up here on top. It's connected when you order the part. We got it up at O'Reilly's for about $169. It comes in one whole piece, starter motor and the solenoid. And so you've got these two little bolts up here. One connects the solenoid with a wire to the starter motor. The other one connects to the battery. That's the one you want to take off the battery cables before you mess with that. The other key thing about this project is this muffler. You have to take the muffler off, unhook this exhaust pipe to get this starter out of here. Like I said, it's tight quarters, so you have to take that off, that little clamp, move that pipe out of the way so you can get the old starter out, put the new starter in. Once you do that, put the pipe back on, put the bolts back on, and just like that, buddy, that's all she wrote.
And then it sounds like this.
Here's the new sound, the new starter. Music to my ears right there, boys. On the road again. Ain't but one thing.
Ain't but one thing.
Ain't but one thing that could have been wrong with that truck.
That's right.
That's your starter. And you're on the road again, buddy. Got any questions, post down below.